Long ago did you join, guys?
Couple months, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's like 3 months.
So 3 months, and you literally go from zero to over how much in sales?
Well, this number, it's like the salespeople doesn't want to tell me like the total amount, but definitely they told me like it's more than $2 million that we have.
0 to $2 million in 90 days or less. That's absolutely insane. Hey everyone, I am thrilled, honored, and excited to introduce you to our newest 7-figure President's Club award winners, our most highly coveted award. TellIntel, Eduardo and Oscar with TellIntel. They've got an amazing story from the trenches to the riches, and they're actually well on their way. They hit 7-figure club in record time, and now they're well on their way to winning the 8-figure club in 12 months or less. It's an inspiring educational journey. I can't wait for them to share it with us. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us, Brandon. Very, very happy to be here and very grateful for the award and, onward for the future and to see how else we can continue improving.
Awesome, man. And quick intro, Oscar and Eduardo. So tell us a little bit about, who's your company and what do you guys do over there?
Okay, so the company's actually TellIntel. TellIntel is a telecommunications company, really. It really specializes in wholesale and operators and all that fun stuff with networks. The brand that we really work with and have been working with Seamless with you guys is actually Go for Clients. So Go for Clients is actually a complete digital communication platform that lets companies and agencies really engage and communicate with their clients with direct channels. Our main direct channels that they use are SMS, voice, and email, and drips.
Cool. Almost like a multi-channel marketing sales engine per se.
Right, like an omni-channel one, and we're very flexible too. So a lot of customers come in and they want to try different things with SMS and maybe trigger a phone call from a form. We have a lot of flexibility within our platform.
That's awesome. And where are you guys calling out of or joining us today?
I'm in Western Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, I'm in Bogota, Colombia. I'm in South America.
Awesome.
So jealous about Eduardo. He's in Florida, like the weather is amazing.
It's better in Florida than it is in Colombia?
Yeah, sure. Here it's cold, like like Bogota, it's very cold. So yeah, I wish to be like in the Keys or something.
Yeah. One day I'm gonna live a life like Eduardo. Okay. So Go for Clients and TellIntel. What is the average deal size, the sales cycle, and then who are the types of titles and companies that you guys are selling to?
Yeah, so we specialize on marketing agencies and marketing consultants. The solution that we provide, it's basically like an omni-channel platform, and a lot of agencies are struggling on creating leads to just have a big reach, that kind of trouble. So we provided that solution, and this is like the market that we are going through right now. We are working in North America, in Europe, in Asia, also here in Latin America. We have presence in several countries. So we want to be like a very good player in the marketing automation scene here in America, and we are providing like a marketing automation solution to everyone. And there's like an amazing fit with Seamless, because we are database marketing. We need data in order to just pull more fuel to the machine.
Yep. So, to the Ferrari, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like if we doesn't have database, we doesn't have like good quality database, definitely we cannot deploy like all the power that our tool can have. So yeah, here is what Seamless gets like a very, very important part of the equation.
That's awesome, man. And what was life like selling to the marketers and the agencies and the consultants before Seamless? How were you doing it before? And what were the results you were generating or the time maybe wasted? And then what was the success after?
So before we,
Well, it was,
okay.
yeah, no, go ahead.
So before we used different tools to try to generate some data, that's one way we tried to get data so we can uh, generate some sales. Another one was trade shows, and obviously with COVID, we paused a lot of that. And another different channel would be PPC.
Okay. Got it. Got it. And then
Our main channel was PPC, as Eduardo mentioned. But it's very it's so expensive. It's so expensive, and if we wanna go to
so expensive. What was the cost per lead that you were paying? If you don't mind me asking, like at a high level.
it could be like $300-$400 in the States. Here in Latam it's lower, but it was very, very, very high. Almost all our marketing budget was over there, through Google. And then, as soon as you get like a sign up, you have to start working in order to just get like an SQL, and that worked going through the pipeline, all the leads. So it was very, very difficult. Our number of visitors of the website was not as well as we want, like not the amount that we want. So we have to take a decision. And if we want to go to a B2B market, definitely we have to just go through these people. And where's that people? Definitely in LinkedIn. But just creating ads through LinkedIn, it's a pain in the
LinkedIn ads is even more expensive than Google, like by double or triple.
Definitely. Yeah. If we want to go through the decision maker, C-level people through the company that we want to go, it was kind of, sometimes like an email could cost like $500 an MQL through these kind of emails, or $1,000. So it was very, very difficult. And also all the content that we have to create and all that kind of like assets that we have to work on every campaign. So it was kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, I absolutely believe it. So you guys are there, you're evaluating all this marketing spend, the marketing channels that you're doing, and you're like, we have to go B2B. We probably have to go B2B sales because the acquisition cost was just getting so expensive. Is that pretty much where the pain was? Mm-hmm. Got it. Exactly. And then how did you hear about Seamless?
Well, when I was working at Bellatrix, it's a software development company from Globan, a Globan division. I was working with you guys, with Seamless. And it was an amazing experience also because it's basically B2B. If I want to go to B2B audience, I have to go there. So I used to work with you guys.
I appreciate you for giving us the opportunity to work with you again. That means the world to us, and we don't take that for granted. We believe rent is due every single fucking day. So like we have to be improving the product and helping you maximize sales every second of every day.
Nah, you're doing a very good job. Actually, I as a marketing leader, I used to work with a lot of tools, competition that you have, and definitely we like right now we have several accounts from you guys, and I think we are going to continue definitely like having more accounts right now that we are getting these numbers to the company. So
that's awesome, man. So you brought it in from the old company. You brought it into the new company. Keep going. Sorry.
Exactly. So I brought this tool, this solution. I tell my boss like, hey, we have to go through database marketing. In a B2B world, it's more accurate, it's more cheap to go through leads in this way. We start creating like 1, 2, 3 campaigns. Like we kind of start like creating like tests. He said like, okay, let's see how it works. And the thing is that it's kind of you have to approach like in a good way to people, because it's not like, hey, I want to sell this. Like you have to buy me this. No, you have to provide value, start like nurturing, that kind of stuff, and leads start coming. And actually we just realized that there were different industries that we never approach, and we start creating like new businesses. For example, the HR industry. We never sell anything to the HR industry. And with some emails that we create saying, for example, look, with our marketing automation tool, you can know the how does your team work it's doing in a daily basis, how they feel, if maybe they have COVID or not, and you can have that. So amazing. People in the HR industry say like, hey, look, we need that. The employees, it's the most important part of the companies. So yeah, we have several companies in the United States that bought this solution, and we just figure out that we can also provide value to other industries.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And so when you how long ago did you join, guys?
A couple months, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's like 3 months.
So 3 months, and you literally go from 0 to over how much in sales?
Well, this number, it's like the salespeople doesn't want to tell me like the total amount, but definitely they told me like it's more than $2 million that we have.
0 to $2 million in 90 days or less. That's absolutely insane. Like 90 days or less, $2 million. That's incredible. Like, how long would it have taken you to do that with Google or LinkedIn or Facebook?
Well, I think a lot of work, a lot of like nightmares with that. Now, like we are a database marketing solution. We work with database to our customers. Mm-hmm. So definitely we have to just go deeper into that. So working with Seamless, it's like a marriage,
It's like a pepperoni on pizza or something.
Exactly.
You couldn't say it.
I don't even eat meat, so that's a weird analogy, but I miss pepperoni on pizza. That's probably why I said that, Yeah, it's like the yin and the yang. I totally get what you're saying. That's amazing. Wow, 0 to over 2 million in 90 days. That's incredible. And how did you do it? So when you signed up for Seamless, like how the hell did you do that? Because that's a crazy record. That's incredible.
Yeah, definitely. So we just start creating like our strategies go towards our common industries. Like go through collections, call centers, like the people that we sell like all during a lot of years in TellIntel group. But then we start figuring out that, look, in LinkedIn, there's like a lot of people there in many industries, so many decision makers. Yeah. So we decided to go from 2 industries to more than 25 different industries, creating like different campaigns. So we start, and that was like a lot of work that we have to do in the content part, because we have to start creating like this content, thinking what kind of solution that or value we can provide to these industries. And we start creating like these workflows, saying, for example, okay, let's contact in the first email, we're gonna say this to the industry. Then let's start looking if these other messages the solution that provides more value. And we start like making A/B testings, workflows through Go for Clients. And then we start figuring out like people come to our website, other want to just book a demo as soon as possible, as soon as they receive the email. So yeah, it's basically understand what an industry it's suffering in the moment, and start creating value for them, and just put that in a message. And all the magic was done by the sales team. As soon as we give them the leads. So yeah, this is how we do that.
That's amazing, guys. That's huge. Hey, well, on behalf of the team at Seamless, we just wanted to say congratulations. Welcome to the 7-Figure Presidents Club, our most coveted, highly sought after award. You're one of like 500, 1,000 people out of 100,000 people who have won this award. It's absolutely amazing. This is a testament to all of your hard work of leveraging the technology, plus working hard, plus leveraging the top sales strategies and marketing tactics to pull this off. First question, where are you going to hang this thing?
Oh, I think our CEO is gonna put like in his office,
Definitely.
like I hope.
Oh, the CEO gets the award, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what we'll do is we'll take a picture of it for you guys, and then you can frame the mini award.
Amazing.
Perfect. That's what we need.
Yeah. So that way everyone gets one. That's awesome. No, tell your CEO congrats, and to both of you who've probably done most of the work, huge congrats.
Thank you.
What piece of advice before we let you go, guys? Your story is incredible. It's inspirational, truly, like in the trenches, fighting against ad costs, fighting against unpredictable marketing engines that are unscalable and unpredictable. What piece of advice do you have for the 100,000 users who just joined Seamless, or maybe they're vets, 20 years of sales experience, and they still haven't hit 100,000 or $1 million in sales? What piece of advice do you have for them?
I think, Brandon, my advice, I don't know, Eduardo, but my advice, it's never stop, like believe in what you're doing and start like getting this database, understand your database, what problems they have. It's people over there, you're talking to people, try not to sell them, try not to contact them like, it's another email from these guys, like what about and stuff. No, try to create like different stuff, and never stop. If you send like one email, one campaign, and it doesn't work, man, you have to work like harder and continue and go on, like continue getting into the scene, because maybe one industry it's not the accurate, but maybe it's the other one, the one who is the best one. So from my side, I think never stop. Just go, start learning LinkedIn, understand what people go there, and create as much campaigns as you can and make the difference.
I love that. Eduardo, what do you got?
Oscar, really, just continue to have that motivation. We ourselves actually failed a couple times too while using the platform. It was just literally continuing and learning as we go on, learning about the audience, learning about like the type of content you're using. And yeah, just keep on fighting. There's a finish line at the end, and you're gonna keep on going, and you're gonna get the results eventually if you constantly give good content and pay attention to how your data is really responding.
Yeah, I love that. So basically just keep testing, keep optimizing, keep going, never give up. Also sounds like you just have to just do whatever it takes every single day, and eventually you'll drive the results if you keep learning. Big one that you said, Eduardo, was like learn from the data and pivot. If you see an audience is working, but maybe an offer or a value proposition or social proof isn't, switch up the A/B test and whatnot and put it to work, and just never quit. That's amazing. And once you get to the finish line too, like you guys are here at 7-Figure Club. I know you guys are going for the 8-Figure Club award. When can we expect to see you in the 8-Figure Club award? Because if you did this in over $2 million in 90 days, when can we expect to see you in the 10 million 8-Figure Club?
Oh, what a question, huh? We hope to go. If my boss was there asking me that, he told me like, hey, I need that tomorrow, So, brother, I think next, it's kind of 6 months, I guess. Definitely. It's amazing see like this just ramp up process, like in the start, as Eduardo mentioned, it was difficult, but right now we are getting more in depth what people need. So I hope no more than 6 months, we definitely have.
That's amazing. Because you've got the predictability, the repeatability, the scalability of the sales lists, plus the sales scripts and the audience and the targeting and the niches. It sounds like you just keep adding that fuel and boom, it just goes skyrocket.
Definitely. Yeah. We hope that. We're going to see here soon as we think. Yeah.
Hey, well, Eduardo, Oscar, TellIntel, the whole team, again, congratulations to the 7-Figure Presidents Club, our most coveted award. We can't wait to ship this out to you. So 2 things. Our executive assistant is going to reach out, make sure we have your right address, and get this thing printed and shipped to you. Second, you get a private invite to our mastermind group for President's Club winners only, where we share strategies, tips, best practices to get to the next club. And hey, gentlemen, and the entire team at TellIntel, welcome to President's Club.
Thank you.
Brandon, amazing. Thank you for the prize, and happy to continue working with you guys. It's an amazing solution.
Yeah, we're grateful and honored to help you guys connect opportunity. Like, we can provide you the leads and the emails and phone numbers to anyone, but if you don't do the work, the activity, the execution, the strategy, the messaging, there's so much work. The data is critical, but if you don't do the work and then get it out there, right? Like using your marketing automation platform, it doesn't go anywhere. So it's absolutely incredible. I just love hearing your success fuels us. And it's like, I just want to, it's like respectfully, I'm like, shit, I need to get off this call, get back to work. And no, it's just awesome. It motivates us all, man, both of you. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us as well.